Hello everyone. There are 2D Mario levels, but we're doing the top 20 worst 2D Mario levels. It's been a while since we've done a ranking here, so it's about time I get to it back to my old roots. Maybe, well, not really old roots, but anyway. Well, it's not really ranking, it's a top 20. Top 20 worst 2D Mario levels. I am technically a Nintendo channel, even though I play other games. Well, yeah, I'm based more of a Nintendo. I do some Nintendo games, some other games, And that's not what I'm here to talk about. Anyway, top 20 worst 2D Mario games. In like 2D Mario, there are these pick-apart levels of, well, castle levels actually. And they are not, they're fine, but not okay. But if I had to pick one that I didn't like, I'd have to pick the Two Dash Castle in New Super Mario's Wheel. So it actually says what game it is up there. It's actually obvious what paths you have to pick in this version for the last two ones, because the first one it's the top one, the second one it's the bottom one, and the third one it's the middle one. And that being obvious, obviously had to put it here. This is a level that kind of frustrates me all the time, so much that I have to find a way to skip this level in Super Mario Bros. 3. I'm talking about 8-1. It frustrates me a bit, and it's just a level I can never beat. So obviously it's on the worst, and this is my personal ranking, by the way. I forgot to mention, also, you have to like and subscribe. 100 subscribers. 100 subscribers will play with Minecraft. And also no swearing on the comments, I forgot to say that. Yeah, but I forgot to mention, don't argue with my opinions, by the way. If you have your own opinions, make your own list or whatever. Or else you will get removed from the comments. From your comment will get removed. But anyway, 8-1 in this game, nah, it's just not happening. There are many levels in the 2D Mario history which revolve around the snake blocks. And some of them are okay, but some of them are not. And if I had to pick one that I didn't like, there's just one I had to go with. I'd go with 3 Castle from New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Obviously, I had to pick this one. Obviously. Yeah, okay, sorry. Because it obviously annoys me. And there's a little bit of, because of the place of the bombs, I have to explode the ice is annoying. And the place, and the snake book section is kind of annoying to beat. But we are lucky this level is actually skippable. Well, any level is technically skippable if you super guide up. Yeah, there are secret exits in this game. So we're lucky we can just use some of the secret cannons in New Super Mario 3 to skip them, but yeah, having this even a problem for me just ain't good. I don't really like some snake levels, and there is one other level that has some. Well, I don't think there is actually. There is another level on this list that has another gimmick that might be worse. And yep, here's that other gimmick right here, 3 Tower, yeah. It's because in all the ice levels, or like the ice tower levels, there's basically a moving platform level where you go up and have all these enemies get bombarded at you, which is a recurring theme for more of the Ice World towers, which I think is pretty unnecessary if I had to think they myself. Because yeah, in all 5 New Super Mario Bros. Games, well, except Luigi U, kinda, they have this. Well, in 4 of them they have this. Which is kind of annoying and kind of not something you'd want for a tower level. And this one has spikes. And also, continuing on this trend, we have the one in New Super Mario Bros. DS. 5 Tower. Yep, I think you could have seen this one coming. It's the same problem as the one in New Super Mario 3. I'm just going to move on. But at least it doesn't have... Well, at least it doesn't just have 2 sections. Or those platforms that shake or move around in New Super Mario 3. At least it's different. And at least this time you can actually skip it without using a cannon, because in the 5-2 level there's a secret exit you could use to skip it, which is also good, because I like the idea of skipping these levels. Most of the games have bonus worlds. Well, most of the 2D Mario games anyway, have bonus worlds you can do. And this is one bonus level that I do not like. Yeah, it's this one right here. I actually didn't mean to flip over here. 9-8 in New Super Mario U is kind of frustration because of all the spikes, the spike pendulum things keep going at you, and it's built on donut blocks. It's very difficult. You'd have to use the infinite flight suit. It's probably mandatory, or the PA corn, or whatever it's called, to use it. It's pretty mandatory. As otherwise, this level was just hard, and also it's a bonus level, so and you need it for 100%. But if you're not on 100%, these other levels, when I'm on an any percent thing, skipping them makes it not that bad. You know the game Super Mario World on the SNES, right? There's this level in that game where there are basically multiple rooms depending on coin and time. And this level is, here it is. Well, I don't really like Chocolate Island 2, or actually I just call it 6-2, as we know it's the second level of the sixth world. And this level's kind of annoying as you can get to the secret exit well. There is a secret exit in this level that sends you straight to the castle, but getting to it's annoying. And even getting around annoying because of all the factors like time and coins actually affecting where you get sent. It's pretty annoying. When I was younger, I used to play the Wii U version of Mario and Luigi U, or like in the old channel era, maybe, I don't know. But now where I am today, I used the Switch version. But back then, there's this one level in New Super Luigi U that I just couldn't beat. Yeah, I'm of course talking about New Super 2-Tower Wind Up Tower. In all cases, this had to definitely have to be on this list as it kept annoying me and also kept running out of time. But today, I could beat this today because with Toadette, obviously, because of the time. Obviously. Like I was saying, yeah, this level I could beat because of I could probably beat now on the deluxe version with Toadette. But back then, the timer kept giving us annoying issue. You know auto-scrolling, right? Well, also we're going on to the next video. Well, heading home. Ignore that, it's just the thing. This is the thing clean the house, ignore that. Heading home. Ignore that, just, yeah. But anyway, the actual thing we're meant to be dealing with is, okay, I'll oh no, my apologies about that. Let's just forget that ever happened. But anyway, the level next is Super Mario Bros. 3 8-Airship. The reason this is here is because the auto-scrolling is ridiculously fast, or ridiculously. Also, I don't want to hear any jokes of that. Not that it's really like a big joke. I don't want to hear it in the comments. Okay, I'll see it in the comments. Your comment gone. But anyway, the auto-scrolling speed too fast, and yeah, and you can't actually skip this level. But if the peeping didn't exist, this probably would have been close to being in last place. But yeah, it's still here though. In Super Mario World, well, there's the special world, and there's that one level that's probably pretty hated in the game, and I agree with that because 9-2 or Tubular or whatever it's called definitely has to be here on the list. Well, seriously, you're using a power button, which is already a very bad power up. Well, apart from the one in Mario Maker, that's good. Yeah, the power button bad. But yeah, and the fact there's so much enemies that can literally attack you, and because if you get popped, you're out. You're out in one hit, which I think is just too much. Anyway, time for the top 10. These levels are pretty similar, and they will take up 3 adjacent spots on this list. And yeah, number 10, 9, and 8 goes for the hand levels in Super Mario Bros. 3's World 8. The reason being is they're too short of levels, honestly, and they aren't really that mandatory, and you could just literally skip over them. It's basically luck if you have to play them, and that's just not good. The fortress is in Super Mario Bros. 3. Wow. What about 8-Fortress in Super Mario 3? It's basically a maze, and it's not amazing. Well, yeah, and it's kind of annoying. And also, for some of these, the All-Stars version might be on there just in case. Like, I guess the picture, I can find a picture with the 3DS version, NES version, or whatever. But anyway, this level's just annoying. Lucky it's Super Mario 3 and you can just skip it using the cloud. But honestly, this level is just annoying, and because it's a maze and it's not good, and I don't like these maze types levels. And finding the parts is just so bad. It's lucky you get the cloud in this game. Okay, this level in New Super Mario Bros. U is just no. This is a level 8-2 where you're on this little platform thing, but if too many people go on the platform, it stops. And it's kind of an annoying level, but this version in particular isn't that bad, honestly. The reason it isn't that bad is because you can just use the power rake on the infinite flight suit on this level. But honestly, this one's just bad, honestly, as the enemies can just annoy you and slow the level down, and it goes very slow. And didn't I mention the poison that follows you? Well, now I did. It's this level again in New Super Mario Bros. Wii, and it's a jungle level in New Super Mario Bros. Wii with the same platform problem, but minus the fog, and you can't fly over it using the P-Icon this time, because the P-Icon doesn't exist in this game. And the propeller suit won't really help that much, honestly. And technically you can just bounce off the enemies using the mini mushroom, but honestly, that's very difficult. And this level is kind of annoying, as you can probably tell. Because, yeah, it's annoying because of all the enemies falling out of the sky, and their patterns are unpredictable and kind of annoying, and kind of similar to New Super Mario Bros. U's version. In New Super Mario Bros. Yeah, okay, I just revealed it. I revealed it on accident, yeah. Number 4 is 8-Castle 1 in New Super Mario Bros. Yeah, I did not mean to reveal that yet, but I accidentally did. Right? This stage over here has all these electric powers. It had bombs and coins falling down. And if even one other entity falls on, the platform doesn't move, which is honestly worse than those other two levels I just mentioned. And with the lava rising, it's just not a fun time. This is a level in Super Mario Bros. Wonder that I'm actually not joking, actually hurt my hand when I was playing it. Because I was actually not playing it correctly the first time, but it still cut out my hand and it's still not fun. The Super Mario Bros. Wonder Jet Run Badge 2, the second stage for that is bad because the first part you actually have to get up to a high ledge, and it didn't really look visible that there were platforms that you actually had to run across. And I tried using multiplayer and multiple Yoshis to get there, but it didn't work. And then I figured it out by another YouTuber. Well, I'll see if I can link down below. And this actually hurt my hand, so I had to put it here. This is an infamous level in Super Mario Bros. Wonder that is which is a level that not many people actually like. And honestly, I have to agree. And yeah, I'm speaking about the jump level, and also I don't know if this is 2-A, 2-5, I don't know. But anyway, jump is very, very annoying, honestly. Yeah, because if you fall, basically you have to jump consistently until the end. But if you even make one mess up, you are sent to the beginning, which is very frustrating. And this is probably not a good level in Super Mario Wonder. And it almost got last place if it wasn't for this level. And now the worst 3D Mario level is 3-6. Oh no, I typoed over there. There's like a typo over here. I accidentally typoed over here. It's supposed to be 3-6, not 3-6-. That's my bad. But anyway, the reason this is the boss level is because you can't actually beat this level without the Tanuki leaf, which I think is very, 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 very bad. Very, 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 very unintelligent design in my way. Because you have to grab a Koopa Troopa shell that actually holding it and getting P-speed is already difficult, as the Buzzy Beetles that throw things could either get rid of the Koopa shell, and would actually force you to go all the way back. Well, unless you're playing on the 3DS version, which I do with the save states. And this level is just not good in the slightest, and it's the worst level in 2D Mario history. Okay, hope you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe if you enjoyed, no swearing in the comments, and I'll see you next time.